Oh, why walk when we can warp? And it was nice of the ship to transition to the south side of the continent for us. Anyway, where was that guest quarters? Okay. Oh, maybe talk to the princess? Nope. There we are. You call this a gem? This miserable pebble? Oh yes, I think that's it. Silence! Stop this nonsense! You just couldn't find the gem, could you? Here, you take it. What do I need a pebble for, huh? Oh, what can I do? Don't worry, Eric. I heard the princess likes sapphires. Are you sure? I prepared a sapphire of excellent quality, just in case something like this happened. Excellent, excellent job. Shall we go and see the princess then? Princess?
This is not going to end well.
Princess, I have brought the gem from the tower to show my love for you. My gem is nothing like this. What? You've been to the tower, Hans, have you not? Yes. Did you find the gem? No. Oh, I see. But I did find something you had lost. What? Something you had lost when we were children. Ah, I've never forgotten it. That small stone you gave me when we were children. Princess, I still treasure it. I had no idea. A stone? Hans! Princess, I'm still not worthy of you. I've grown used to waiting, but please, don't make me wait much longer. As God is my witness. I won't, I promise. Princess! Oh, you're still here? You can leave me now. I don't know what to say. It seems this affair has been settled. Sorry, you can go now. Don't think you can get away with this. I'm the only one that can bail the castle out. Watch your tongue. I'm a king. I can do quite well without depending on you. I hope you don't live to regret this. Prince, wait for me! Yeah, gotta come back for the sapphire. That felt nice! I guess everything's settled now. I guess so. Oh, what's going on? Excuse me, I was in a hurry. What's wrong? A man has destroyed the village of Agorio north and northeast tower. I'll have to tell the king. Maxim! Yeah, that must be Amon. Not again! They did it again! Let's go! Yeah. Oh, that was Maxim, that guy. Meanwhile, Lexus had not said anything since he joined the party.
Wait, that's a dude? Is Alexis a dude?
Yep.
I never even realized till you said he, and that's when I noticed the mustache.
Ah. Yep, he's your typical old genius scientist of the game.
Yeah, even with that in mind, it makes sense that he'd be a dude, but still, he looks like a girl.
Well, the really confusing one has yet to show up. But we'll meet him shortly.
I guess that's who will be the permanent fourth party member.
You are correct. After Lexus, we get our last party member who stays with us for the rest of the game. We just have to go through an annoying dungeon. Oh, another pumpkin rock. We don't need that. And, run away, but they still get their attacks in.
What a bunch of cowards. Any honorable fighter would stick around even if it meant death.
Since when are assassins honorable? I heard someone attacked a Guriel. People say the man in the tower did it. Yep, random small shrine that we couldn't access until after clearing the North Tower. But yep, place is already destroyed. And unlike before, Gaddis just simply destroyed the town. Amon destroyed the town and killed everyone in it. But hey, there's a familiar face. When I got here, it was already too late. Even if you had come in time, you would have been killed just like these people. You're probably right. I couldn't have done anything all by myself anyway. Ah, if only I defeated Amon at that tower, this wouldn't have happened. Maxim, I've been telling you that your mission in life is to travel and fight. But not now. What do you mean? You fought enough. Discard your sword and return to a peaceful life in Parcelite. Why do you say such a thing all of a sudden? Your power is not enough to defeat Amon. Next time you fight, you'll be killed. Oh, it's true that Amon was strong, but you'll never know until you really face him and fight. I just can't forgive Amon for killing so many innocent people. Your energy waves. I sense very good energy from you. What? I feel rage, but you're in control. With these energy waves, I may defeat Amon? The key to winning in battle against the Sinistral is energy. Could you explain that for me? The Sinistrals are energy held in a physical vessel. To defeat them, you must destroy their energy. But your energy isn't strong enough to destroy Amon. How can I get stronger? Energy waves come the way you feel or think. You can't physically gain strength, but what? There's a sword that amplifies energy waves. A sword that amplifies energy? It's called Dual Blade. It resonates with the energy waves of its possessor, intensifying his power. Dual Blade. Do you know where I can find this blade? I do not know. It may be only a legend. I see. Still, believing that it exists gives me courage and strength. So you will go to battle. I see. Even if your own end awaits you. It's harder for me to run away than to face my own death. I shall not hold you back then. But I cannot leave these people like this. Will you help me? Of course. May there be eternal peace for those who have suffered. They will go to heaven, won't they? Yes, they will. Sir Maxim, what are you going to do now? I don't know how to begin, but I'll look for Amon and Dual Blade. I saw a ball of light fly out in the sky when I got here. That might have been Amon. I see. Well, I should go now. Iris! Would you tell me someday who you really are? The time will come for me to tell you. Although I don't know if you'll know it's me when I show you my true self. And she vanished. Instant teleportation. But we'll go ahead and follow her advice and head further south. Best thing to do is not warp to the town we just left. See, it shows up on the list even though it just got destroyed. But we reached the village of Treble. No worries.
So if Virus attacks you from inside of a giant crystal, you're playing the wrong game then.
Yep, and if she dies and we lament what are we fighting for, we're still playing the wrong game. But this is one of the few villages in the game that talks about. Oh, okay, I missed a bunch of dialogue there. So yeah, there's a strange guy who lives in the south here who tinkers with things. Oh, that must be Kirmo. Who's that? A friend. He's researching submarines, you see? Submarines? They're ships that can go under the sea. When a ship goes under the sea, it's called sinking. Hey, little show. Thank you for the birthday wishes. No, dummy! Submarines dive underwater. They don't sink. Hey, calm down. Are all your friends like that? Yeah, this is one of the few villages in the game without an accompanying dungeon. So let's see what we get for... Okay. Nothing new in terms of weapons except for this one for Salon. Oh, check the armor as well. And that is basically nothing new except a circlet. But Lexus is not with us for much longer. I'm really not going to upgrade his stuff. Is there a magic shop in town?
So is this one of those games where you have to buy magic as well?
Yep, you have to buy magic for every character who can use a spell.
What, like individual copies for each character, or?
Yep.
That must get expensive really fast.
Oh, it does, but again, on retry mode, money's not a problem.
Like, what level would you be if you weren't on retry mode right now? Would you say?
Probably early 30s. And there's one little island I want to look for. I don't quite know my world map off the top of my head. Oh, what's this one? Okay, that's Barnon. Places I don't need to come to until much later. However, if you want to get some early equipment... Okay, there's Portramia. That's where we need to go. But just stepping into a town, of course, puts it on the warp list. That will save time for later. But there's one island I'm looking for. I don't quite remember where it is on the world map. And I thought it was around here. No, that's where we just left. Go ahead and fight these guys. They're worth a while. Just take a moment. That's going to be a 2-rounder.
So this is the part where are we gonna go and do optional stuff then?
Oh, just a little bit. Okay, during that battle I actually pulled up a map. No, I was close, I just turned north too quickly. Hey, a white whale! It's us versus Moby Dick! Suck it, Ahab! And Ice Valk, the most powerful ice spell in the game. So there's your animation for it. No, not too bad. How about Body Slam? A Fumi versus a whale. Who wins? Batman. And nice to see a bunch of people level up. Ah, I'll run this time.
So why do they make such a big deal about that whale when you destroy it so easily?
Oh, we're a lot stronger than that guy. Oh, Aqualoid, Merman. Aqualoid's basically the same. I just wanted to get to the places where I can buy some extra stuff. Okay, here's where you need to go. This crescent-shaped island. Come in here. Capsule Monster Shrine. And there's our Capsule Monster of Darkness. And the volunteer for that was Vale Scarecrow. So he's now Vale Myconid. And I never did quite figure out how that exactly where that thing's face is. It starts at level 36, so not bad. I'll beef him up a little bit off camera. Because actually Darby / Vale Capsule Monster of Darkness is probably the best one to take into the ancient cave. Well, one more quick stop. And another enemy, sea dragons. And yeah, healing won't hurt.
It's too bad Vale isn't here to talk about his new job as a capsule monster.
Well, I'll change his name on Discord a bit later too. If I can take out one, the rest shouldn't be a problem. Okay, good. Dual punch. And rally things up. Okay, I think I can kill this guy before he gets an attack in. Excellent. Yeah, 64k experience. I'd say that was worth it. Lexus is almost out of MP. That's okay. We're close to an inn. And yeah, I'll run this time.
But you're just pretty much just using it as a healing battery this whole time, then?
Pretty much. Okay, Town of Derail. This is probably the latest town we can access at the moment. Oh, we're out of stock. You're out of stock right now. No, the plot won't let me buy stuff.
I don't want you to get too powerful, I guess.
Well, let's head for Barnon.
So how does this game handle like stats? How much of your stats come from your equipment, and how much comes from leveling up?
It's about 50-50. Yeah, leveling up is probably more reliable than especially if you're okay. That is.
So what you're saying is that if you're particularly insane, is that if you're a particular brand of insane, you could definitely beat the whole game without ever using a single piece of equipment.
Yep. Though the one thing you want to focus on is elemental attacks and resistances of equipment more than just raw strength. However, it did get a nice boost. That's fire based, water based. I think we're good. I'm actually going to buy this crystal one for Salon. It's holy. Always good to have holy equipment for later. And I did not buy armor. So, plating plate, silk robe. Yeah, I've got more than enough money for now. And Lexus, I'm not going to spend any more money on you. Okay, now these shields are worthwhile over the spike shield. And I think there's a magic shop in this town. It's item shop. And nothing, nowhere else we can go.
So by the way, you guys noticed there was actually a question about Secret of Mana from the bot. So, how do you personally feel about Secret of Mana?
Definitely one of the best SNES games out there, especially one of the best ones we got. I would probably rate Trials of Mana and Terra Enigma higher than it, but since we didn't get either of those two.
Honestly, Secret of Mana is the kind of game that I tried to get into, but it had too many issues and felt too janky for me.
Yeah, it was one of those where you really appreciated it when it came out, but when you play it now, it's hard to tell just how important it was at the time.
I think it's just for me, it's the exact level of wonky that I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of for action RPGs.
You say you've got the best, but we already got better stuff than what you've got here. Yep, he doesn't have anything better than what you got. Oh, okay. Here's a magic shop, so.
But there was upgrade equipment for Lexus.
Yep. However, he's with us for one more dungeon. It's not very long. So, Valor Resource is a full revive. Dragon is the most powerful water spell. Thunder is the most powerful thunder spell. We'll get Ice Balk at some point. And there's also Firebird somewhere. But our main objective here is to come to Kirmo's lab. Long time no see, Dr. Lexus. Have you come up with anything new? Oh, Dr. Lexus, you came. Dr. Kirmo was in the basement. Oh, Dr. Kirmo's plans are perfect. It's just there's no ship to match them. Well, I'll talk to him directly. Oh, Lexus, you're still alive. What kind of greeting is that? By the way, did you finish the submarine design? What do you think I do all day? It was done long ago, but I can't find the right ship for it. Don't worry, we've got Excellion, the one made of the fabled tree. What? Are you serious? That ship will be perfect. Where is it? We anchored it right outside. We can bring it here in a flash. What do you want to do? Don't ask me such a stupid question. Let's get on with remodeling. For science! You heard of Maxim. Can we remodel Excellion? Yep, gotta say yes. Good, let's bring Excellion right away. An automatic cussing trigger to sail into the lab right away. So, this is Excellion. I see. Yes, this will do. We can remodel this into a submarine. Good, let's get to it. Alright, bring me the plans. Right. Hey, what are you doing here? I've got you now. You can't go anywhere. Oh, it must be up. I reached to grab a little girl. What? Oh, Dr. Kirmo, the plans for the submarine have been stolen. What? Who did this? An elf child. I'm sure of it because her ears are pointed. Elf? Elves never even get close to human cities. You must have thought you saw an elf child. I saw it. I can tell from those pointy ears. But no time to argue about it. We must get them back or we can't do a thing. So, yep, little girl stuck into the lab, stole the plans, of which, of course, there are no backups or extra copies of. So we could have a plot device.
It's hard to handwrite extra copies of the plans.
Exactly. All right, let's chase after her.
Because I'm pretty sure this world hasn't invented the printing press yet.
Well, it's invented the engine, so may have some advantages. Oh, I didn't heal. Well, I'll warp back to Petravia and heal and try that again. If I'd bought the Red Saber and Barnon, that fire would have wrecked those monsters, but oh well. And yeah, back to Petravia.
This does seem like the kind of game where elemental properties are pretty important.
That can make a huge difference, whether the enemy is weak or strong against them. Alright, I'm gonna save again. Alright, and away we go! After the elf girl!